Let's make our way up to standing for a postural stretch before we begin our cardio burst. I'd like you to stand facing me. Let's cross our right leg behind our left, taking our arms up into the air. We're going to grab our right wrist with our left hand, side bending to the left. Hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, bend the knees and push the pelvis forward. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale, bring the torso back upright, bend the knees again, push your pelvis forward. Exhale, side bending. Hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale back up to center. Switch the cross of your legs. Switch the grip of your wrist. And now we'll side bend to our right. Exhaling over, hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, knees are bent, pelvis is driving forward. Inhale 2, imagine hands on your shoulder blades. Bring your back ribs towards those hands. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale the torso back upright. Bend the knees deeper. Push the pelvis forward. Brace your abs. Neutralize your pelvis. Exhale, side bending. Hold. Inhale 1, plug the shoulders down. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, front ribs reaching for the back ribs pressing into imaginary hands on your shoulder blades. Inhale. Brace your abs. Exhale. Inhale back up to center. Uncrossing the legs. Rolling your shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. We're going to add one level to our stair stepper. So in level 1 and 2, we were doing it just flat. Now we're adding a little more height. So one little bolster, one little level riser for the stair stepper. If you're working on stairs, your stairs are fine as well. We're going to start with our blue loop band, the blue loop band around our outer thighs, and it will stay around the outer thighs. We'll need our red loop band for our wrists. Now we'll be moving in the frontal plane up and over. If you're working on a stair, you can do one side, and then I'll let you know when to switch to the other side. But it looks like this. Arms go overhead as I step up onto the stair stepper, and then they come down. I bend my elbows as I come down. Very easy movement. You can get going quick, but what I want to see is a soft bend in the knees at all times, no locking out in the knees. Legs are perfectly parallel. So I don't want to see feet turning out, and watch out for feet turning in or out because that's going to cause pressure on the joints. Keep your gaze up higher than eye level. People want to look down, but that throws off the balance, throws you into kyphosis, strains the neck. None of these are great things. All right, if you're working on a stair and not on a stair stepper like I am, switch sides just so you feel what it feels like on the other side to step up and down. If you're on your stair stepper, just keep going. Give me 50% effort. We're not doing our cardio bursting quite yet. We're just learning the exercises, gaining confidence in what they entail. In level 3, our breaks are 40 seconds, so we're learning to condition the heart and to dive back in with less of a recovery time. Okay, let's let that go. We're going to learn our next exercise. Keeping the blue band around our outer thighs, we need our 5-pound weight. We'll hold that at our chest, holding the heads of the weight in both hands. We're going to be turning in the transverse plane. So whether you're on a stair stepper or a regular stair, this will work perfectly. Quarter turn up and down, alternating the leading leg. So as I step up, we'll face one another. As you step down, you'll be profile to me. So I like to think about stepping up to 12 o'clock, then turning to 3, stepping back up to 12 o'clock, then turning to 9. Super simple exercise, gets the heart rate up. Holding that weight, engaging your back. So think about that weight. Think about that weight, the elbows pointing out to the side, the shoulders staying down. Try to not allow that weight to pull your shoulders forward. Try to think about that weight sinking through towards your shoulder blades, allowing you to really access your upper back extensors. Okay, that's our second exercise. Our third exercise, we still have the blue loop band around our outer thighs. We need our 5-pound weight and our orange loop band. Orange loop band goes around the wrist. You hold the 5-pound weight in your dominant hand. Now, I'm left-handed, so I'll show you the variation. If you're right-handed, you can do the opposite of what I'm doing, or you can try it left-handed and then switch to right. So I'm holding the weight in my left hand, which means my right leg is my leading leg, opposite of my arm. Arms lift up in line with the chest. So to scaption, slightly lower than the shoulders, right out in front of you as you step up onto your stair. So since I'm left-handed, my arms are going up. The loaded arm is my left hand, so my right leg leads. It goes right, left, right, left. So when I step down, my right leg steps down as well. So right, left, left. And it feels natural when you get going. So you want to make sure you're breathing and your opposite leg is leading. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you're pulling out on that loop band. You'll feel that resistance. Keep that going. Keep breathing. And now let's switch our leading leg, okay? So switch the weight in your hand. So I'm going to switch to my right hand now. It'll be left, right, left, right, left. Leg goes up, right leg goes up, left leg goes down, right leg goes down. So just know whatever hand is holding the weight, the opposite leg should be your leading leg, both going up and going down. Okay, grab a sip of water. I'm going to review the first exercise. You don't need to do it. This was the one where we had our red loop band around our wrists, and we were going up and over the stair stepper. Remember, if you're on a step, you can just go up and down. And we're doing 2 full sets, so no need to switch sides in the middle of the set. You'll do the second side on your next set. Okay, let's get set up. Counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 100% effort. Full minute on the clock. First set in the frontal plane. Level 3, postnatal stair stepping. This is great for your heart health. Make sure you're giving me 100%. We only have 6 full minutes of bursting. And the National Heart Association only recommends between 4 to 8 minutes of cardio bursting 3 times a week. So you're getting one of your sets in. We do 6. We do that median. But we also give you the warm-up and the cool-down, which is what the National Heart Association requests as well. So you're getting everything you need. And once you get your doctor's approval, you can take other cardio bursts with us. This is the safest one, though, postnatally for you. Completely low impact and a great challenge for your heart health. Keep pushing yourself. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 40-second break. You have 40 seconds to grab water, take a stretch. Don't sit down. Remember how important water is if you're trying to lose weight. That 10-sip rule that I taught you in level 2. Every 10 bites of food you take, you need to take 10 sips of water before you take any more bites of food. Slow down your eating. Control those portions. I'm going to count you in. Same set. So switch sides if you're on a stair. Switch your side so that you step up on the other foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100% effort. We've got a full minute here. Full minute. Give it all you got. Final set in the frontal plane. So if you're on a stair, you should be stepping up on the other leg so that each side feels what it feels like to step up onto the stair. If you're going up and over your stair stepper, great. Keep that going. Blood should be pumping. Arms go overhead. You're pulling out on that red loop band, heavier resistance. As it comes down, the elbows bend. Make sure you're not locking your knees out as you step up onto the stair, keeping them soft, legs perfectly parallel. Shoulders plugged down, chin lifted, gaze soft. Push yourself. You can do this. Just 15 seconds to go. Give it all you got. Think about your heart health. Think about the stress management. You're allowing your stress levels to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 40-second break. All right, as you're taking your break, I'm going to review the transverse plane. So I'm holding the 5-pound weight now, getting rid of the red loop band, holding the 5-pound weight on my chest. And now from here, I'm just going to step up, quarter turn to 12 o'clock, and then down to 3 o'clock. Up to 12 o'clock, down to 9 o'clock. So just profile, straight on. Profile, straight on. Soft bend in the knees, holding the weight chest tight, elbows lifted, counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100% effort. First set in the transverse plane. Please give me all you got. This is for your heart health. Think about your baby and the crawling they'll be doing soon, and you want to be able to keep up with them and play with them. And that will involve staying nice and agile. So you're on your way there, getting back to your pre-pregnancy figure, feeling great in your body. Keep pushing yourself. Use your breath. You're doing great work. Just 20 seconds left. Think about hands on your shoulder blades. Back ribs reaching for those hands. Shoulders plugged down, chin up, gaze soft. Bend those knees. Don't lock them out. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break. You've got 40 seconds. And then we're going to repeat this exercise in the transverse plane. Grab your water. And remember, it's a great trick to always have water. And if you eat out a lot, make sure you ask for it without ice because you'll drink more of it. Have a couple of cups by you. Decaf teas are great too as an afternoon treat. But that water rule, we eat too fast. We're always eating on the go. Okay, set up for your second set in the transverse plane. Counting you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100% effort. Please give me all you got. Final set in the transverse plane. Now, if you notice pain in the front of the shoulders, perhaps this weight is a little heavy for you to hold for the full minute. Maybe you go back to the 3-pound weight, level 2 variation, where you're lifting and lowering the 3-pound weight. Or perhaps you just need to think more about your upper back. You need to think about the front ribs and sternum and breastbone reaching through the body towards the back body, engaging the upper back, plugging the shoulders down, lifting the chin, softening the gaze. All of these things are really, really helpful. Use your breath. Push yourself, 100% effort. You can do it. Keep going. Chin up, gaze soft, counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break. While you're taking your 40-second break, I'm going to show you the final exercise. So holding the 5-pound weight with the orange loop band around my wrist. I'll start with it in my dominant hand, which means the opposite leg, opposite side of my dominant hand is going to lead. So I'm going up with my right, left, then down with my right and left. So opposite of the arm that's loaded with the weight. The arms are swinging up to scaption, but I'm keeping my shoulders plugged down. Okay, start with your dominant arm loaded with the weight, opposite leg leading, counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 100% effort. Use your breath. Keep your gaze up. Don't follow the weights with your eyes or with your head because that's going to strain your neck. Keep your shoulders plugged down, imaginary hands on your back. Puff your back ribs into those hands. Really use your upper back. We don't want kyphosis. And with breastfeeding, we tend to get into that slumping position. We got to use our back. Chin up. Keep your gaze higher than eye level at all times. 30 seconds to go. Push yourself. No need to switch the weight because we're going to switch it in the second set. So keep that weight in that hand. Commit to this side. And you'll be through it before you know it, and then we'll even you out with the final set. Hang in there. Just 10 seconds. Push yourself. Keep the elbows soft. If you're struggling and you need to go back to the 3, counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 40-second break. Now, if you were struggling on that last one, then feel free to go down to the 3-pound weight when and if you start to feel pain in the front of the shoulder. I'd rather you go down than strain yourself, okay? So 20 more seconds. And then we're going to repeat this exercise, but you want to hold the weight now in your non-dominant hand. You're still pulling out on that band, palms facing in. And if you're holding it in your non-dominant hand, it means on the same side of your dominant arm, that leg's leading. So my right arm has the weight, so my left leg goes up, then right, left goes down, then right. Counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 100% effort. Please give me all you got. This is it. This is your final burst, level 3. You had your 40-second recoveries. You've done wonderful. You're pushing through it. You're gaining back that pre-pregnancy figure, maybe getting into better shape than you were prior. You're taking care of yourself for your family, and most importantly, for your heart health and your health, because you can't be available for anybody if you're not available for yourself, if you're not healthy mentally, physically. 20 more seconds. How much more can you give? How much faster can you go with good form, using your upper back, keeping your abs engaged, keeping your pelvis neutral, shoulders plugged down, focus up, soft bend in the elbow, pulling out with the arms, engaging that upper back. Almost there. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job.